What is up, guys? Mike here, back with another Halo 4 commentary video gameplay for you. And before we get into this, I want to take a look at these couple messages I've got from a couple guys here. I'm not going to throw their names out there, though you guys are going to see it in the messages. But this guy says to shove my bolthshot up my butt, basically. I'm trying to keep it clean, I'm going to keep it clean through my mouth. And this guy's kept sending me messages, quite a few of them actually, saying how I'm a noob and me using the bolthshot is the reason Halo 4 is not in MLG scene. Well, alright, I'm great you feel like that. But, alright, well, let's go ahead and start this film up here, get to the game. So, basically, those messages are going to lead me into my topic for this video, the bolthshot. Okay, now, starting off, nobody knew how the bolthshot was going to work when Halo 4 first came out. They're like, oh, it's a secondary weapon, you know, there's like a plasma pistol, a magnum. They can be used, but they're not going to be deadly. Well, now that everyone, at least nowadays, has pretty much used the bolthshot quite extensively. They mastered it. They've got a shitload of kills with it. But now everybody's seeing how overpowered it is. Is it overpowered? That's, in most people's eyes, yes. Through my eyes, I'll be honest, I do get mad when I get killed by it a crap load, especially when I have like a shotgun or a sword and I'm like, alright, I've got this kill, no problem. Bam, guy whips out a bolthshot. Okay. In that sense, it is overpowered because it's a secondary and you start with it. And for someone to get an ordnance drop like a sword or something close range like a shotgun and then someone just, poops on you with a bolthshot, it's kind of, a little bit ridiculous. But at the same time, for example, those guys who sent me messages, for them to get mad at the fact that I was using a bolthshot, which is implemented in the game, and then they sent me messages afterwards saying, oh, you're stupid and a noob, and you're the reason MLG isn't in Halo 4, and you suck, go back to school for using the bolthshot, blah, blah, blah. For them to say that and attack me for using the bolthshot, which is implemented in the game, for people to use after a certain rank is achieved, is just ridiculous in my mind. Like, is it overpowered? Possibly. In some scenarios, yes. In some scenarios, no. Here's a scenario why it's not overpowered. You have to be close range to kill with it unless you have a damage boost, which then it acts more like a shotgun. You have a little bit more range to take their shields off and get a kill. But I don't believe it's overpowered in my mind. Will they fix anything with it? I don't know if they'll nerf it or not. I don't know if they'll change the damage range, whatever. They could, who knows. But I was playing in the Community Forge Test playlist, which is this map right here, Shutout, which is the remake of Lockout. And, this is not a competitive playlist. It's a playlist for anyone, any rank, anybody to play, and it's not competitive like MLG, so I don't know why these guys were getting mad at me for using the bolthshot. Now, they are going to come out with a competitive playlist, so I've heard. And a lot of it, they've talked about forced weapon loadouts, such as a BR or a DMR and a secondary Magnum or something. Or maybe no secondary at all, actually. I don't think they're going to force a bolthshot in there, which then, if somebody picks up a bolthshot off the ground, which maybe it's a spawn, like the weapon will spawn on the map somewhere you can pick it up, that's a different story. Then it's not considered overpowered at all. It's just another part of the game. And right now, it's just a part of the game. I've got, I think, a total of like, I don't even know, like 600-700 kills with it or something. I use it a lot, especially on the map of Drift, which any close range map at all. It's just one of those weapons you have in your pocket you can pull out for close range quarters. But I honestly don't know how people can sit there and get mad. And here's a nice two-piece with a sniper, by the way. Missed one shot, but make it up. But anyway, I don't know. It's one of those things that there's just a big debate about over Halo 4, and a lot of people even get mad at the game developers for putting something like this in there. How that can be a secondary weapon? It should be on the map spawn. It's something stupid like that. But I don't believe it's overpowered. I believe it's overpowered in a scenario where you might have like damage boost, then it's just a crazy killing machine, but so is everything else that you would have damage boost with. Even a storm rifle, you'll kill people in just like a second flat. It's ridiculous, but anything is overpowered in some certain scenarios. Like the beam rifle, which is hailed upon as the easiest weapon to use in Halo 4. You can literally line up no scopes, no problem. It's so simple. I don't know. I mean, like here, you guys can see in the clip, I 3-shotted that guy with the DMR. Like, that's overpowered, isn't it? It's a 3-shot DMR. That's ridiculous. No gun in the Halo history has ever been 3-shot kill at this range. I mean, it's crazy. But, I don't know. The whole talk of the bolthshot, and for people to get mad, is just kind of ridiculous in my eyes. Yes, I'll even get mad at Halo. Hell, I get mad at any game I play competitively because there's crap that's gonna make you mad regardless, such as host issues, lag issues, and then people talking crap to you for no reason. Most of the time, I brush that crap off. Like I sent the guy who sent me a bunch of messages. I just sent a message back, "You mad?" with a question mark, and he was like, "No, go to school. You know, you're so stupid. Didn't you read my message?" And then he proceeded to block me after sending me a bunch more messages telling me how I suck for using the bolt shot. I don't know. It's just crazy. But in the end, I mean, it's how people are going to play the game. You can go into Infinity Slayer and you're going to have bolt shotters. It's just the way it is. This is how Halo is now. If you don't like it, then I mean, honestly, don't play the game. And it's not overpowered. And here's why. I'll explain this reason why. Personally, in my eyes, I don't think it's overpowered. Anybody who has achieved the level to use the bolt shot, I believe it's level 18. I don't know for sure. I mean, I haven't been level 18 in a long time, but I want to say it's that level. But whatever level it is, regardless, once people hit that level, anybody can use the bolt shot. And pretty much everyone in the game is over that level by now. At least the whole majority of the population who plays Halo, which is, you know, several tens of thousands of people, whatever, hundreds of thousands, I don't know. I haven't checked the player status recently, but anybody can use the bolt shot after that level. It's fair game. You can use the bolt shot on me, I can use the bolt shot on you. It's just a matter of who times it right, who's close enough, you know, whatever. There have been lag issues with it. I've been killed with a bolt shot single-handedly when I had full shields from quite a distance away, which is not have registered like that, but, you know, that's just host and lag issues. It's going to happen from time to time. Like that guy right there, I took him out with the bolt shot. But I was super close range, and on that second shot right there, of course, and that I got that kill a little bit longer range simply because the guy was weak. And that's all there is to it. And I can see how people say it's overpowered. I can see it. I believe in their consensus, in their theory, and I do agree with them. It can be overpowered in some scenarios, but at the same time, you guys have got to understand, it's fair game. Anybody can use it. Anybody can pick that thing up. Like right there's another kill with the bolt shot. The guy was weak, he was charging at me, I was low shields. Of course I'm going to swap over to the bolt shot now. I mean, it's just the way the game works. I don't know. I think it's just a little crazy how people can get so frustrated. In the end, I think the whole issue is not over the bolt shot itself, just Halo 4 in general, you know, for them to put something like that in the game. But it's there in the game, and people are going to use it. You guys can't change that. There's nothing you can do to change that. If you have a time machine, want to go back in time, slap 343 in the face or whatever for doing, you know, whatever they did to think of that gun and put it in the game as a secondary weapon, go ahead. You guys can do it. Thing is, nobody has that ability. Nobody has that time machine. So it's just, this is the way it is. You guys have got to take it like it is and take it how it comes. I mean, yes, I get mad. I'm not the perfect player. I'm not the best player in the game, and hell, I'll get pissed off. I'll rage. I've done it before in Call of Duty. I've broken controllers and crap. But I mean, I've never sat there and messaged somebody after a game saying, hey, you're stupid for using this gun, which is implemented in the game for people to use for a purpose to kill, which is what the game's all about. You suck for killing me. It just happens, guys. I don't understand. I don't know. Then again, we're never going to be able to get into everybody's mind and see what they're thinking, and everybody's different, and it's just the way the game works. You can't please everybody. I've said that before in a past video, and, you know, it's just the way it is. If they're going to do anything about it or not, I'm not sure. I think they well, I don't want to say they should nerf it because I really like using the bolt shot. It's fun. And sometimes it's even fun just to make people mad with it. I mean, you can take out an overshield guy super fast if you hit him with 2 good shots, I believe. And he's not, you know, good enough to, you know, stop it. But did you guys see that nice kill on that camo guy? That was pretty nice. But this game is winding down here. I believe there's just a few kills left. And I just wanted to discuss that. What are your guys' opinions on the bolt shot? Anybody watching this video, go ahead and comment and, you know, send me messages saying, you know, what do you guys think of the bolt shot? Is it overpowered in your eyes? Should it be taken out? I don't think it should be taken out. They're going to implement a competitive playlist sooner or later. They've got team doubles coming in. Who knows what that's going to be? They might as well just leave it in the way it is. Let people enjoy it. Let people get pissed off at it. It's going to happen. People are going to get pissed off at anything, regardless if it's a bolt shot or not. You know, whatever. They're going to get pissed off no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what gun it is. It could be the map they get pissed off about. It really doesn't matter. But they've got a competitive playlist coming out, which they'll have forced loadouts, and I don't think the boltshot's going to be a secondary there. Don't quote me on it, but we'll see what happens. But, yeah, this is the last kill of the game right here. This guy's going to die, so that's going to be my time, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, stay beautiful out there, guys.